Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a general energies reading for the star sign of Cancer for August 2019. Welcome back everyone, and welcome all my new subscribers. Okay, Cancer, when I did your reading for this year, the card for this month, August, was the Empress. This is an energy of honouring the feminine in all of us, honouring the feminine of the planet, Mother Earth, the lunar cycles, grandmother moon. You could also find that you're being very affected by the eclipses, lunar eclipse that happened back in July. You might still find that you're being affected by that or ramifications of that. This is also the Queen of Queens, so she's balanced out her money, her emotions, her thoughts and her passions to get to this level. No one second guesses the Empress. She's the pure embodiment of very strong, stable, and bountiful female energy here, okay? You could also find that this month you're really wanting to protect Mother Earth in some way, okay? So yes. You could also find too that there might be news of a pregnancy or something else comes in at this point in time, Cancer. Or you're quite pregnant with ideas on how to bring a lot of bounty, emotional stability, passion, and balance your thoughts and that sort of thing at this point in time. Okay, so Cancer, let's get some clarification, please, on the Empress. Okay, clarification, please, for Cancer on the Empress for August 2019. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so you're starting to see things in a very different perspective here. You're starting to be quite enlightened. You could also starting to balance out that feminine side of yourself, whereas maybe in the past you might have been coming from a very masculine standpoint of achieving and getting and financial gain and trying to claw your way to the top. You might be deciding now to be more receptive, intuitive, bountiful, beautiful. You might be changing up how you look. You might be wearing skirts, whereas in the past you were wearing pants, that sort of literal thing, okay? Just be careful at this point in time that you don't swing into a point where you are being too emotional, okay? So after keeping that feminine side of yourself or ourselves in a place where it was neglected, by starting to actually start to embrace that beautiful feminine energy in ourselves, it could get to a place where you might be feeling very emotional, okay? You sort of swing a bit too far the other side. You could be focusing on, or you could be drinking a little bit too much at this point in time too. Just be careful of that. Be careful of the, too many wines at night or that sort of thing, because it will have you very much in your emotions and probably have you in negative emotions. So yeah, just to make sure you're caring for your body at this period of time is very, very important in August. Your body wants to be happy and healthy. You could also be focusing on lost love at this period of time. And it could be three heartbreaks that have happened to you in the past. Just try and focus as much as you can on the present day, right here, right now. And start to love your body, look after yourself, get that pamper that you've always wanted, like go get that massage or whatever it takes to make yourself feel a lot better in the here and now. Because the universe wants you to have a brand new emotional start here, wants you to be able to balance that male and female side of yourself to come into union so you can start to really move forward in the world. Okay, just also be aware that you might also have a younger water sign approach you at this time, maybe after that pamper package and whatever you've done to improve your looks, that you've got this younger or seemingly a little bit less mature person coming to offer their cup of emotion at this point in time. I would wait till that person I wouldn't accept that offer straight out. I'd be really focusing on yourself this month. If someone comes towards you, they need to come towards you as an equal, okay? It's very important. They need to also acknowledge the feminine aspect of yourself. So they need to also acknowledge your intuitions, your emotional vulnerability, to not be dominant over you. That's also very important, but it's also very important for you not to use your emotions to dominate over somebody else, okay, at this point in time. All right, more clarification, please, on the Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups, please, for Cancer. Most of the readings at the moment for the water signs have been very emotional, whereas in the past they were quite financial. Okay. Yeah. So just be really, really careful to not focus on emotional upsets from the past, because it's going to have you very stuck in your head. It's going to have you feeling like you're trapped, that you can't move forward. Just remember that you are the Empress, or embodying that energy at the moment. So you are the Queen of Queens at this point in time, okay? The only person that can keep you stuck in that negative thought pattern is yourself, okay? So if you just change your perspective slightly, if you just step out of life, even for a day, that sort of thing, you're going to find that your perspective will change, and you'll realise that you're not as stuck in these negative emotions as you really thought you were. Being a water sign too, it's very easy to get really stuck into your emotions. So it might be time to try very hard to step out of that at the moment. And it looks like you are really willing to work at it, and all this younger water sign here is really willing to work on the relationship with you. But also, and another point is, it could take a little bit of work to start to change your thought patterns around, from looking at lack to looking at bounty, okay? But the universe is really trying to bring in a huge amount of bounty for you at this time, financial and emotional. All right, any more advice, please, for Cancer? Any more advice, please, for Cancer? Yeah, time to balance yourself out, okay? This is also the universe trying to bring in a balance in your relationships of all kinds, okay? But yes, make sure you're not being too emotional. Make sure you're not being too analytical. Make sure you're not working too hard as well, because that can end up draining your energy, like burning the midnight oil as well. That can drain your energy and leave you in a position where you're feeling very unbalanced, and that's when things could start to really get out of kilter here. Because you've come up with a really good idea, okay, or you're about to be handed a really great idea here on how to either move out of this position or a work idea that's coming at you. And it's going to take for you to make sure that you're not too much in your head, not too overly emotional, that you realise exactly that you deserve all good, okay? That you are very powerful to be able to create exactly what you want and need in your life, Cancer, okay? Yes, because this is what you're aiming for. All Cancers want this. 10 of Cups, so immense emotional happiness here, okay? Whether it's the family life or whatever, your 10 of Cups will be something that's individual to yourself here. So it could be the really high paying job or something like that will bring you immense happiness here. But the universe is trying really hard to hand that to you in the month of August, okay? And it might leave you in a position where maybe that 10 of Cups is having enough money to be able to give to people that are in need, okay? And or you're having a lot of trouble getting out of your head because in the past maybe someone gave to others financially and not you. It could have been a breakup of a relationship that you're a bit stuck in at the moment, but realise that, yeah, the universe is trying really hard to give you an immense happiness here, okay? Scales of justice will be in your favour, and because you're going to end up individually very, very happy, okay? You're going to actually step into a position where you're feeling very contented. And when you're feeling very contented, you're going to attract into your life that Ten of Cups situation with other people that are feeling very contented and very happy. Okay. And or if there's been a lot of trouble in your relationship or your family, there's going to be an inevitable upturn this month, Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Any more advice? Yeah, quick communication is going to come in about it. It might be, as I said, time to take things, to rest up, okay? So if you find you've really struggled, you've got to this point, it's now time to rest up, take that break, go get that pamper package, go get that massage, okay? Yeah. Time to look after yourself. Enjoy yourself this month, I think. It's pretty much what the universe is trying to say to you. It's really important for you to really enjoy yourself. Don't look after everybody else so much this month. Don't worry about the past. Don't get stuck in your head. Get out there in the beautiful sunshine. Enjoy yourself. Okay. Because yes, inevitable upturn of fortune is coming your way, and you're going to literally feel like the queen on your throne when it comes to finances and worldly goods, okay? That's where you're headed to, okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't focus on lost problems of the past. Don't focus on issues that keep on arising. Get into that mindset that you are the Empress. You are worthy and capable of bringing financial and emotional security into your life. You just need to balance out how you're feeling and thinking. Don't focus too much on one or the other. Just get on with your life. Start to enjoy yourself. Have fun. Get out in the yard. Watch your kids play or be a more playful person yourself. And you'll find by the end of August you're starting to realise that things are really starting to come together for you when it comes to your worldly happiness. Okay, so we'll have a look at any love blocks that might be affecting you at this time, Cancer. Love blocks, please. Love blocks for Cancer. Any love blocks for Cancer in the month of August, please. Thank you. Surroundings. It's time to clean up around you. Yes, so by getting out in the garden and spending some time in that beautiful sun, tidying up your environment, it'll put you in a much more happy, emotional and mental state. It might be time to sort of clear out the clutter as well, that sort of thing. So negative people in your life, it might be time to distance yourself from that. If your garden's a bit overgrown, get out there and put some beautiful flowers in it. You'll feel a lot better every time you look out there. Just small, tiny steps that'll take you towards a much happier place. All right, and we'll also look at your finances here using the Angels of Abundance to see if there's anything they've got to say for you, August. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Yes, be that Empress on your throne. You don't need to chase anybody. Have them come to you, okay? Realise that you are worthy of all good at this time, and that's exactly what's going to start to come to you. Do little things for yourself. Make sure that your environment is beautiful to you. Get yourself a haircut, get a bit of pamper, take a rest. Okay, don't chase after anything this month. Okay, just have it all come to you. Okay, any advice please for Cancer? Yes, by doing little home improvements, I think you'll find you're going to feel a lot better as well. And if you're down the beach, see rubbish, pick it up. You'll feel good about yourself, that sort of thing. All right. Oh, 2 came out, so I'm going to take it. Yes, Cancer, yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. And listen to your intuitive feelings. So yes, hook into that female side of yourself this month, Cancer. Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. Okay, you know the right way to go at this point in time, Cancer. Okay, so any more advice? Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. Thank you. First one, light clothes, travel awaits you. Well, that's very exciting. And timing is critical, celestial gatekeeper. Okay, so you might find that the number 7 is very significant to you. You might find that you feel like traveling when you're out and about. Might be when you get the most inspiration. You'll find that timing will end up being quite critical. You'll find that things come to you in their right timing. Make sure you don't chase after anything. You could find that if you see a bird, say something, a beautiful eagle like that, try and think of the thoughts that are in your head while you're seeing that bird, and that could be the timing. Okay, you might catch yourself thinking negatively and time to change it up. You could find that you are having a lot of animal spirits come around you at this time, a lot of birds. Okay, and we're also going to have a look at, or you could be flying somewhere. Okay, all right, so the power thought, please. Power thought for Cancer, August 2019. Power thought, please, for Cancer. Thank you. Oh, 2 popped out. The first one, I'm willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. Just wondering if I grabbed it out before. No? Okay. And last but not least, life supports me. My life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. So yes, don't forget, Cancer, you are the Empress on your throne. Do not chase. Have things come to you. Clean up your surroundings. Look after your body. Don't get too stuck in your emotions or your head this month. It's time for you to really move into your power. To have an upturn of events is inevitable. It's coming your way. And you're going to be feeling very pleased and very happy with yourself by the end of August. So yes, so if you'd like to subscribe and hit that bell button if you want to get informed of any new videos I post. And I'd just like to say thank you so much, Cancer, and bye for now.